Hi, I'm Amber, and this is another episode of the Panther Robotics Minute. Panther Robotics has been busy with lots of fundraising. I'm here with Juliana, who organized something new for the team. Would you like to tell us about that?
So we just finished doing our fundraiser with Krispy Kreme donuts. All the team members got a chance to go ahead and go out and sell donuts. We did really well. We sold a total of 76 boxes, and then we made a profit of $386. That's including some donations that we received.
Panther Robotics gained a new sponsor, and here's Dave Green to tell us about it.
Yes, this year we are actually very proud and honored to have Altice Suddenlink to be one of our sponsors. They are looking at national sponsorship with FIRST and sponsoring local teams. And since Suddenlink is a major internet provider in the Paola, Miami County area, they contacted us about being one of our sponsors. They donated $1,000 to the team, which will go towards our registration fees and other projects that the team is working on.
Besides building robots, Panther Robotics has been busy with a lot of other activities. Here's Alyssa to tell us about a few.
I'm Melissa, and I'm one of the people in charge of Chairman's. And Chairman's is basically just knowing a lot about the history of our team and then presenting to a group of judges at competition. We think that's really important for our team because for robotics, for us, it's not just about the robot. We also teach about how to present and how to do many other skills other than just engineering and that kind of stuff. So right now our Chairman's team is almost completed with our essay, and we've got our executive summary almost 100% done. So we just have a couple days left to work on that, and then we're on to memorizing our essay.
Thank you, Alyssa. Panther Robotics has been very busy with build this past week. We are almost finished with the frame, and we have designed a new team drive system. I'm here with Sydney, and he's going to tell us a little about that.
Hi. So this year we designed our own drive system almost entirely from scratch, and it's looking pretty innovative at this point, and it looks like it's going to work really well. So this year we decided to go with I don't want to call it a swerve drive, but it works a lot like a swerve drive. It's as we're calling it, a modified crab drive. So it's essentially two of these wheels, and they're both running on, so the front is running on one belt, and the back is running on another belt, and that allows us to do a lot of what a swerve drive would. We 3D printed everything on here, which is a new thing that we've done this year, other than bearings and the motor, of course. We welded certain parts in-house, like this. This is the bushing that this entire system rides on, and that's what actually mounts into the frame. The gears, they're made out of a special material. I'm not quite sure what it is, because I'm kind of out of the loop on these, but there's a lot that goes into these, a lot of engineering before season. If you want to check it out, I think a lot of it is actually online on Delphi. We have a thread about this. One of the major issues, though, is since it's 3D printed, we tried tread patterns and all sorts of stuff like this, and we just couldn't get the grip. Well, we found out that we could buy a Cummins turbo boost from a diesel engine, and it fit perfectly on these, and it gives the robot so much grip on the carpeted floor. It's actually quite amazing. Other than that, this build season, we've finally completed the frame. It's going to be bright yellow. Hope you guys like that. We've almost got the elevator done, and we're going to start assembling it soon. We've machined one of our pickup systems out of billet, which it looks really nice. And there's really a lot of other things that we're working on right now. So.
Great. Thank you, Sydney. I'm here with Bob, our lead build mentor. Tell us a little bit what the team's working on.
Well, today is like one of the busiest days we have this year. We're really into an exciting, fun part of the build because most of the design is done and we've done all the prototyping. And today I brought in like 4 boxes of parts that came from Andy, Mark, and McMaster, and from all the people that build things, sell us parts. And so we have somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 kids today making parts, and most of them are designed and some of them aren't. Some of the kids are designing the parts as they go, and it's a little bit exciting. We have a lot of design meetings today because the electrical mentors aren't necessarily cognizant of where everything is on the robot right now, and so we have people working on. We're building our own wheel modules for a sort of a swerve drive. We're calling it a double crab drive. It's not really a swerve drive, and so we have people working on those parts, and we have 3D printed parts coming off the printer every 5 or 6 hours, and that's keeping people busy. It's exciting. Have a good day.
Thank you, Bob. This has been an episode of Panther Robotics Minute. I'm Amber, and tune in next week for more.